for yet another gameplay of Uncharted 4, gameplay number 7. We're going to pick up right where we left off, jump right into this, and have some fun. Hopefully there won't be as many deaths as last gameplay, but, you know, never we can really tell. Are playing this on a very hard difficulty, so, you know, things happen. Unexpected things happen. Anywho, hope you guys are having a good day so far, and without further ado, let's get this started.
Oh, I mean, at least there's an island, right?
At least there's an island.
So keep an eye out for anything man-made. Ah, you mean pirate.
Sure.
So, maybe Limitalia is more of a small beachside shack.
Yeah, maybe it's a treehouse.
Maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and ran out of money. Hey, up there.
Well, that definitely qualifies as man-made.
Pirate.
Get on up here. See what we can find.
Let's find a way with that power.
Yeah. Huh. It's a door of some kind. Covering a chamber?
Massive chamber. For storing a bunch of treasure.
No way. Not with his ego. Wherever Avery put the treasure is going to be the most elaborate place we've seen yet. And it would be well protected, too.
That makes sense.
Oh, I missed. I'll try that again. Overshot that one. I thought I could crash through there. Apparently not. Oh, what's down here? Hold on a second. There we go. Nothing. It's just the beach. Okay. Just checking. Coming around the mountain. Love this.
It's like an old lookout tower. Well, let's see if we can spot something from up there.
Oakley dokley.
Okay, up we go.
Oh, so I can get up there. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Looking out the window. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Is that... Is that a hole in the wall? I think that's a hole. Alright.
Sam, this way.
There we go. Come inside.
This looks promising.
Huh. Some kind of symbol.
It's like a compass arrow.
Uh-oh.
How did you know to do that? There's one thing I learned from you. Press everything. And then the same symbol.
Another arrow.
Let's go find out what's behind it. Come on. Boat's right below us.
Yep.
What up, Dee Dee? How are you?
Whoa. Wonder what this guy did. Yeah, that's probably it.
Nice. Home for the weekend. Nothing wrong with that. Are you actually going to try to get some rest this time, or are you just planning on staying up all weekend?
Oh, we left the boat on the other side of the island.
I imagine you would need a break. Well, good job. You should definitely try.
Small cave here.
Treasure. I already got that one now. Okay.
Let's follow these arrows, see where they go.
Okay.
Come on, shipping out.
Come.
Going through the Cave of Wonders. Oh, that was quick. This one. Yeah. Another arrow. Back it up. This arrow was pointing this way.
Giant gate.
Good sign. Secret cave, stairs. This looks promising.
Okay, lots to do here. Lots to do.
Whole thing would be a tourist attraction. What about this big pillar in the middle of the cave? That looks climbable.
Yeah, that could work.
Am I gonna have to use the boat? Probably gonna have to use the boat. Okay. Not a big deal. Back in the boat. Back in the driver's seat. Slowly turn.
Sorry
Ow.
about that.
Oh yeah. Takes a smart person to figure that out.
This is pretty cool.
What? Climbing this cliff?
Yes! Climbing this cliff on a giant secret pirate island. I mean, come on.
Right.
It's pretty damn cool.
Woohoo!
All right. Back in business.
Hold on. Oh my God.
There we go.
It wasn't much for subtlety or understatement, was it?
Had the money. Got it flung, right? So, does this qualify as the most elaborate place we've seen yet?
It's up there.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Ah, treasure. So, DD, I am interested to know because this question has been circulating the internet for about a couple of months now, and I really haven't been able to get a definitive answer from anybody, so I figured I would ask you, what is your take on the Baruto anime? Is it something, do you like it? Are you disappointed? Do you feel like it's underwhelming, overwhelming? Like, you know, what do you think of it? Or have you even watched it?
Show back. Lifting and crawling over.
The glamorous life of a treasure hunter.
Baruto. The next generation. Not Gerudo.
These archers remind me of the
What's
St. Christmas
Gerudo?
Cathedral.
Baruto. Say Gerudo. What the heck is Gerudo? Baruto. The anime that's... Yeah, yes, there you go. Where did you hear Gerudo? Oh, that's funny. Okay, where am I supposed to be going now? Okay, well now that you can hear, have you watched it?
Come on.
Or at least a couple episodes or whatever?
See what you can find up there.
Burrito is such a brat.
Well, there's a path.
Well, other than him being a brat, what do you think of the anime overall? Is it something that you like, you enjoy? Is it better than Naruto Shippuden? Is it not as good?
At least I'm on the other side. Okay. Still need you up there. Hang tight.
Sam! Anything? Sam, hey! You still there? God damn it.
It's okay. I'm getting a lot of that. People are, you know, more or less talking about how they feel like it's okay, not a big deal,
Where were you?
and stuff like that. It's like 1-star anime compared to Naruto. No comparison whatsoever. I agree. I will admit that I haven't watched that much of it, to be honest. I only think I watched maybe about
Let's keep going.
3 or 4 episodes, if I'm being honest. That was when it first came out. After that, I just really haven't had the time to sit down and watch anime the way that I really like to, or that I would like to, I should say. But Boruto was one of those that I wasn't too excited about even when they announced it, because I felt like they rushed right into it. And I don't like it when an anime does that. Like, I felt like it was rushed. Like, it was just like one of those, like, oh yeah, well, you know, we're getting ready to do Boruto, so have fun with that. And I'm just like, alright, well, okay, thanks for that. I didn't know what else really to say or do concerning that. But I guess I was a bit nervous, I should say, because usually if an anime juggernaut like Naruto and Naruto Shippuden comes along, to have some kind of a spin-off or follow-up and everything usually is very underwhelming. So a part of me was really excited, but another part of me was like a bit nervous, and I guess that nervous side of me was right. They turned into Boruto's dad, which is crazy. Naruto didn't suffer to just be someone's dad. I feel like the journey Naruto went through I mean, you wanted to see him succeed. His number one dream, of course, was to be Hokage. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be that. He was excited about that. You wanted to see him accomplish his goal. And I feel like it was a bit disappointing, if I'm being honest, mainly due to the fact of, well, how can I put this? He made Hokage only to really just not do anything. And that sucks, because like they're making it out like the only thing he's supposed to do now is just paperwork. And that's it. And I'm like, okay. I don't like the fact that they did that. Like, he's too busy for his own kids, which I don't see Naruto being that way. I understand a person getting excited about their job, especially for Naruto becoming Hokage, because let's face it, this is something that he's always wanted. And if he was busy training like Goku, everybody always gives Goku a lot of you know, whatever and everything, because of the fact that, like I said, you know, this is a guy who pretty much sacrificed his kids in order for him to train relentlessly. And that's fine and all, but I mean, you know, you can sit up there and say, oh yeah, he's a bad dad and everything, and yeah, but for Goku, you knew from the get-go, Goku never really had what I would deem as abandonment issues or family issues. From the moment that he crashed down on Earth, he had Gohan basically raise him and teach him everything and all that good stuff. Then went to Master Roshi, he had his best friend Krillin, he met Bulma, everybody and everything. For the most part, he had it made. He had everything that he could ever really want or need. All of his family, friends who cared about him. He never had to suffer being alone or having to go through that. Naruto did, and so I can't understand why they would make him like he's so busy that he doesn't have time for his own children. Keep saying the village is family, but your kids are forever, and he's treating them like they don't matter as much. You can be good, like. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why they would do that to his character, because Naruto, of all people, Naruto understands what it's like, how important family is. I mean, this is a guy who grew up wanting family more than anything else in the world. He wanted to be recognized and all that good stuff. And you mean to tell me a kid who grew up like that is going to put his kid through that? I don't think so. I just don't see that happening. I'm sorry, but I don't see him just abandoning his kids or putting his work as a Hokage before his kids, especially when it comes to just filing paperwork. Because if you think about it, Naruto often complains about the fact that he really doesn't get to do anything. A Hokage really isn't. I would have rather seen, I would have liked to see Goku. I wish they would have did with his character. I would have liked to see him shift his perception on what he wanted to do. Ow, I ran straight into the wall. That hurt. I think from the beginning, he probably should have said that he wanted to be a Hokage. And as he got older and more mature, he realized that he really didn't want to be Hokage. He really just wanted to be recognized by everybody and protect the people that he loved. Okay, cool. So why can't he do that in Anbu Black Ops? I think he should be the leader of Anbu Black Ops. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. But nope, they want to keep him at that goal of being Hokage, which I really don't feel is something he really should be doing. But again, my opinion.
All right, looks like we're still on the right track.
It's just terrible to see him portrayed this way after. I mean, I've been watching Naruto since I was a kid. And you finally get to that point where he finally has his dream come true. And everything to me is a bit underwhelming. And I hate saying it, but it's true. Because even his relationship with Hinata, them getting together was underwhelming. I mean, there was no monumental build-up to it. I mean, think about the animes you've watched, long-running animes that you've watched, in which the build-up, you know, was apparent, and it was there. They really killed his character. He was so bright and happy, and I understand that he's an adult, so he had to act like one, but that, I hate, I agree. I agree. I really do feel like they killed his character, and for no reason other than just making room for the new generation, to be honest. Like, they felt like basically Boruto was a palette swap of Naruto, and it made me upset because, well, in my opinion, nobody can ever replace Naruto. They tried to do it with his son, and I'm sorry, he's no Naruto. It was so blah, and you know what? I had this same argument with Double D not too long ago, and he, you know, for the most part, kind of agreed with me, but at the same time, he felt like it was, you know, thank you. Hinata became a housewife, and that sucks. And you know what? To be honest, other than a handful of female characters on that show, there's not too many that makes me feel like, you know, oh, they should still be on the battlefield doing their thing or whatever like that and stuff. Hinata was one of them that I felt like should have been doing that and everything, definitely been on the battlefield doing her thing, you know, supporting Naruto if he had decided to go along the lines of becoming a member of the Anbu Black Ops and leading the shit or whatever. But like I said, ultimately I felt like them getting together was so very underwhelming. And think about it, and really think about it in this context and everything. I honestly, like, okay, you think about an anime like, let's say, I don't know if you've watched this, so I can only speak for myself, but have you thought about an anime like Inuyasha? Inuyasha and Kagome had been built upon with each other for a very long time, since episode 1. It had been built that these two were eventually going to get together. And even when it seemed as though it was extremely obvious, they threw a monkey wrench in there by introducing Kikyo. Once Kikyo came back to life and you see him going through his mixed emotions about choosing between the two, there was a lot of drama where there should have been drama, and there was a lot of hope where there should have been hope. It wasn't so much so that you felt like it was, oh my God, in your face, but it wasn't underwhelming where you just didn't see it coming at all. And that's what I say, with that build-up, like, you just, come on, kiss already. And even when they kissed, it was like, okay, yeah, they kissed, but they were still kind of at each other's throats and stuff like that. She hated him for specific reasons. He hated her for specific reasons. It was more of a jealousy thing on her part. But when it came to, by the end, people were screaming for Kagome and Inuyasha to get together. Exactly! People wanted them to get together. And when I watched Inuyasha Final Act, and it finally culminated for them two getting together. I mean, her literally throwing her entire family, her entire lifestyle away just to be able to stay in this past era and be with this man. I'm like, not only does that show true love, Kikyo need to just leave me. You know what? It was a tragic love story between those two. I really liked, when they explained the story between those two, I really liked those two being together. I really did. It sucked that Naraku came between them and put them against each other the way they did, and, you know, the way he did. It really sucked and everything. I mean, he was a complete knob for doing that. But at the same time, like, when Kikyo came back and she still had, Kikyo came back and she still harbored that hatred for him and everything, I can sit up there and say, honestly, I understood. And then him being baffled and everything by the whole thing, like, I didn't do anything, what the heck are you talking about and stuff. And then finally, once they reconciled their differences and realized that they were both tricked, this is your first love. Inuyasha had a hard upbringing, especially after his mom died. His dad pretty much was nowhere to be found. I mean, well, his dad had died and stuff, but still, I mean, you know, this is a boy who had a hard childhood, a hard upbringing. Kikyo, out of all the humans that he was introduced to, was the only one to really, truly give him a chance at being normal. And he even considered, it was so true, as a matter of fact, that he was actually considering using the sacred jewel to become human, full-fledged human. He wanted to be a full-fledged demon because he got tired of being made fun of, but because of her, he had a change of heart and wanted to be a full-fledged human. So I felt like their love for one another was very strong and awesome and built upon as well. Even though you only got told the story in flashbacks and whatnot, I still felt like their story was very well thought out and awesome and all that good stuff and everything. But anywho, I do agree Kikyo did need to just go on somewhere and everything after a while, because by then everybody was like, out with the old, in with the new, you know, Kagome is the new, you know, whatever and stuff. I mean, in a way, I guess he fell in love with her twice, considering Kagome was revealed to be Kikyo's reincarnation, which is why she was able to detect the sacred jewel shards and all that good stuff. But, you know, like, I guess you could say his love for her is true and beautiful. in terms of story romance, Inuyasha beats Naruto. Oh, most definitely. I don't think there's anybody alive who would sit up there and argue that point. I mean, Inuyasha had a good mixture of romance and I would say what? Romance, action, drama, just everything. I mean, I even like the romance development, and I know you're probably gonna laugh at this, but I love the romance development between Moroku and Sango. Like, you knew he was a pervert. I love the fact that he was a pervert. Reminded me of myself in some cases, but he was such a pervert. But he never hid it. And the fact that she still was able to fall in love with him, knowing how lecherous he was and everything. I mean, I think they went to have, what, 3 kids at the end of the series? Or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know. But, you know, it's things like that that just made me, like, look at the whole situation and say, wow, you know, I just really, really enjoy and love it. That was cute. He got his kids in the. I know that's all this dude ever did was go to women and say, would you like to have my kids? They had like 5. Yeah, there was a lot of kids. I know he was obviously going in and everything, but it was funny to me. Like I said, I honestly really enjoyed the romance that budded between them, because I think for the most part it was so unexpected. She was so, fixated on, finding her little brother half the time that you really didn't think she would have the time to even find romance. And Moroku was such a lecherous monk that you figured, 1, he's a monk, so he probably can't get married, and 2, he was so lecherous that any woman who looked at him would probably be like, no. So, I don't know. For me, I did like his character. I liked when I found out more about him, when I found out his story, but those are like 2 examples of how romance should be. And I think the writers of Naruto got to a point where they literally had no idea what to do. They put romance in there for the sake of adding romance because there's men and women involved, and that's just what you do. If you have a woman and you have a man, there has to be some kind of romance developing in the story at some point in time. But I don't think they really knew what their end game was going to be. For the longest time, Naruto was after Sakura. And a lot of people wanted Sakura to finally come around and give him a chance. Why? Because it seemed like that was just what was going to happen. And everybody was really excited about it. It was like, oh, he's finally going to prove his worth. And she's going to recognize him for the awesome guy he is and leave Sasuke alone and all this stuff. And nope, never mind. We're just going to continue to do what we do here. I mean, for what reason did they put those 2 together and think that it was going to be a good idea to basically force them to stay together? What pressure pad? I don't see a pressure pad. Ow. Come up here. I didn't like that. Like I said, I felt like they literally made those 2 stay together because of the fact that it was hinted in the beginning at some point in time that she liked him, and they was like, oh, well, let's go ahead and make them be together. No, come on, seriously? Let's not do that. There we go.
No. One way or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Come on, this is heavy. Just think about all that treasure. Yeah, mostly just thinking about my back.
But as I told Double D, though, I felt like basically Naruto settled for Hinata. And I hate to say it like that because I personally love Hinata. I love her to death. I mean, I'm totally weeaboo, waifu, Hinata all day and everything. Hinata, and I'm not even talking about in looks. I just love her spirit. This is a girl who literally bettered herself 110%, all because she wanted to keep up with Naruto. She supported him from the background even though he didn't even notice. Oh yeah.
They turn the symbols. That'll help.
Oh yeah. Hinata is a great person, but she could have done better than Naruto. I agree, and I hate saying it like that because I love Naruto, and I love Hinata, and I would love to have them together. It's just, unfortunately, they didn't do it right. They spent so much time talking about the backstory. You had more character development in Roma. I would have accepted, and I know a lot of people dream this up and everything, but I would have rather accepted Naruto revealing that he was gay and Sasuke saying that he was gay and those 2 getting together than you just putting Hinata and Naruto together for the sake of saying, oh, hey, kids,
Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones on the right.
Naruto is you know, here and blah blah blah. No, that's not. Look, chill for a second. That's not what we're doing right now. I feel like, what am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Must be doing something. Okay. Wait a minute. No. No. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Maybe I'm supposed to be looking at a hint. No? 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 No. Nothing. Okay. So apparently I'm just supposed to figure this out. Alright, let's see here. Wait, hold on. What's that? What are you doing? There we go.
There we go. What is that?
Maybe I'll figure it out.
His body, Baldridge, Basra. What that guy's name?
Yeah, but all in all, like I said, I just felt like it was rushed, and it wasn't built on properly, the way it needed to be.
Grateful Avery brought him along? Spinning both symbols at once.
Where are you?
There you go. Now you just gotta get the lights.
Oh.
We got. Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays, Tariq bin Malik, and
8 out of 12.
Okay.
Hey, look, symbols on the ring are constantly rotating. Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
yeah, that he is.
What's he doing so far from the far right coast?
Same as us. Coming to win the action.
Okay.
Okay.
Track on the
Light.
one. What else? So it's just that and that. Okay. So you... Okay. Oh. Oh.
Look, that's where we're going.
Wait a minute. That's only 11 minutes.
Missing our star pirate.
It's kind of weird.
A little bit.
Let's see. Okay, where to now? Missing Avery statue.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist.
A little bit.
Let's go see what he's got in store for us.
Treasure.
Oh, that's a long way down. So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up? You know, compared to your card?
Ask me again when we finish. Didn't snap. Sweet. All right, come on down. Boat's down there.
Made it. Oh. There we go.
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statues to the right. I'm so excited, my hands are literally shaking.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
As I need a cigarette. There he is. He's talking about large than life.
Yeah, he's big.
There we go.
Looks like he's got a spyglass.
Maybe he wants us to.
Treasure Island job.
Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. You do this. I insist. Come on.
All right, Captain. What are we looking at? There.
So, big skull-shaped island or what?
Big island. No skull.
It's gotta be it. The battalion.
That's optimistic considering everything.
You know, it is just us here. You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement in this.
I'll get excited when we get Alcazar's new suspect. Come on.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay. It usually means the opposite of okay.
Uh-oh.
Is that our boy Rafe? Who the hell else?
Oh, this should be fun. Ow, I hurt my body.
Get off this beach.
Sam! Sam, can you hear me?
Farther upshore.
Oh, that's fun.
God damn it. Sam! Sam!
Lots of rain.
Right, Sam, can't think there's anything else. Besides my life. Talk to myself, that's the first sign. Crazy.
I talk to myself all the time. I don't think I'm crazy.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Shit. Just push through. Just push through. Oh, this place.
fun. Oh, come on. Well, that's just not fair.
Yes. Sick Harvest Moon. Sam. Where are you? Crap. Gotta get to that creepy mountain. Just stay put, Sam. I'm coming to you. Up we go.
Oh, fun times.
That's a long way. safe. Damn it. Watch your back, Sam. That should hold. Let's hope. Please work, please work! I didn't expect it. Whoa. Where to now? All right. Little by little.
Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm supposed to go there. Nope. Like I've been there before. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Ooh, I see something shiny over there. Treasure. Where to go from here? I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. It doesn't look like I can grab onto anything. I just came from there. I could go up there. Just check. No. here. Up here. Up here. Oops. Nothing over there. I think I can climb on anything here. Let's go off the edge real quick. See if I can't turn around. No. Nope. Whoa. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Little by little. You said it. Little by little. Now, I can only figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Where to now?
Exactly. Okay. I felt like I was on to something by doing that. I just don't know where I would go from there. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh, can't go up there. I can go through here though. How do I get through there? That seems like I can go through there. Nope. I could jump to that.
That's not reassuring.
Okay. Now that I'm here, where shall I go? I take this. Alright, let's do it. Ha ha ha!
Jesus.
Treasure.
Bad luck, huh?
I'll take that. Let you guys read it if you want to read it.
Poor bastards.
Oh no, treasure.
You trying to climb up there? In those boots?
Give it to me. Thank you.
Pretty sure you don't need this. It's working.
Alright. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, no treasure.
Oh, shit.
Movement along the tree line.
That's the jungle over there.
It's all moving. I don't see anything. All right, everyone, false alarm. But keep an eye out. Let's go.
Wow, this should be fun. Come here real quick. Ha 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 ha. Come on. Come here real quick. I'll be your best friend. Well, you don't want to be friends with me? But I got cookies though. See? Being friends with me comes with benefits. Yeah, you know you want them cookies. Come on. You smell them, don't you? Psych. Oh, I know cookies. I know you feel betrayed. I lied about the cookies. Okay, let's see here. Peeking around the corner. Who do we have? Oh, I only have one weapon. Alright, not a big whoa.
Wait. What's
You didn't see nothing. You saw nothing.
Nothing.
There you go. Come here real quick. I gotta tell you a secret too.
What the? No way I imagined that.
Ah, in the leg. Shot me in the leg. It's okay. Got this. Alright. Did you see me? take those. Still alive, are you? Headshot through the bushes. Come on now. I feel like there's more of you guys around here. Take that. Nah. Oh yeah, there is more. Fun times. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. How am I gonna make it over there without being seen by you? I'm gonna need you to go the other way, buddy. Oh, that's a lot of you guys running around like roaches. Alright. I like a good challenge. So U-turn. Now we're just... Wow, that was a total miss. Nothing but air. Just airballed it. Wow. That is a sad, sad thing for me. Okay. Okay. I'll see you. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it across going that way. Would like to. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry.
Yeah, he might be here.
Might be. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard today was your birthday.
Damn it!
Nope. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. I didn't even command him to jump that way. I wanted him to jump straight. It's okay, though. Get a redo on the... Well, stealth has never been my forte in this game, so unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get the good old stealth bonus, but I will try my best to make it through here without dying too much. No promises, but hey, you know, I'll do my best. I wonder if... Hold on a second. Hold on. Bonus. Weapons. Yeah, there we go. What's up, guy? I know you're minding your own business. Oh. Wow. Wow, whoa, whoa. Oh, why is it I keep killing myself by jumping off of cliffs? Okay. I need... Wow. There we go. No. Nobody else? Got relatively quiet. Alright then. Okay, so... Oh, there is more. Okay. About to say that seemed a bit too easy. Alright, let's do this. Oh, somebody has a laser. Ah, crap. Seven shots left with this. Nope, not today. Oh. Let's do it. Ah, there you are. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why didn't that? Thank you. copperhead. Has a nice scope on it, which is good. I'm a huge fan of the scoped weapons. Obviously, I like headshots, so if I have one with a scope on it, definitely gonna use it. Okay, I got turned around. Where am I supposed to be going? Am I going up there? Going up here? Probably up here. There we go. Right on up here. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. That looks expensive. And gold. Okay, let's see here. Ah, see you. Uh-huh. Woohoo! There we go. Got it. Got it, got it.
Okay. Where to?
No idea. Are you asking me or are you talking to yourself? Because I have no idea where I'm going. Vaguely remember where I'm going. No treasure around here.
What's this?
A dead body. Oh, it's a note. To whoever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financer of our expedition, has murdered me, and others, for want of Avery's treasure. He worked the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to a mast and left him to die, and then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. And when I turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I am not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak. In the absence of the earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes, first mate of the Suffolk, March 23rd, 1808. Ah, that's kind of messed up.
It's pretty dark. Seems like Burns' crew had about as much luck as me with this treasure.
Treasure. Pip cheerio. Good old DD, you disappeared. Why did you leave me, DD? I was all talking to you and you weren't nowhere available.
Oh, shit. I nearly shut your head off. Sam, are you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't walk away from. It's good to see you around, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find. Hold up, man. What are we doing?
Ah, okay. Well, that's a good excuse then.
Our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
Okay, so we go steal some from the Indian zone.
Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army. We've been holding our own so far, being marooned in the middle of nowhere. We were trying to get here, remember? We had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats. The boats can wait. You wanna know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're gonna do that by stepping into that jungle and finding Libertalia. You even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell have.
It's a little late to start developing
Senior
downstairs.
film
Can
is
we at
coming
least
along.
acknowledge
What's
that
senior
maybe
film?
Avery's idea of
What's
secret
that? I have no idea what that
didn't
is.
pan out?
Is it a
And
film
maybe
about
we're
being a
just
senior,
swept
or
up in this fantasy?
what's
When
going on with
instead
that?
we should be looking for a real way to save him.
Elaborate.
Scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find my treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home.
Wait, I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
About what I put on the line. Okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with that. What?
I had to come up with a story, characters, model, environment, and animate. It's a cute film.
Holy crap.
Senior animation.
Still
Okay. Are you going to be posting it on your channel once it's finished, or is it just strictly for school? By next year, okay. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be awesome. We'll try. Okay, I'll keep a lookout for that. If it's anything like your last video that you just uploaded, Sup, Rise Up, 1001.
Sam, up here.
Oh yeah. What's up, buddy?
No one's home.
My day is going pretty well so far. Can't complain at all, but that's usually how it is with me. Usually had a good day. Spent the better half of my day actually looking at YouTube videos. Just the different gameplays of Mario Odyssey. Looks really interesting. I think I'm going to end up getting it. At first I wasn't going to, because I thought it wasn't going to live up to the hype, which, I mean, honestly, that's how I feel about a lot of games that are coming out and everything. You know, it's like, I take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm looking forward to Sonic Forces, but I'm not investing everything into it, because I feel like if I do, I'm probably going to be made a fool of. It's just that never-ending cycle. But, yeah, I really do think I'm going to get... Dude, move out of my way. You're always in the way. I really do think I'm going to go ahead and invest in it, Mario Odyssey. Not yet. I'm going to be doing that as soon as I'm finished with this gameplay.
Yep, some honest-to-God masonry in here.
But I will be checking out that gameplay the moment that I'm finished here.
We have it? Yeah. It's on the boat with the rest of our stuff.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I will. I enjoyed the last video that I watched of yours. It was actually pretty good. Speaking of which, Dee Dee, when are you streaming again?
Yeah, you said it.
I know it seems like every playthrough I ask you that, but you're playing one of the few games that I like.
Hey, there's a way out.
It's too high, even for a boost. Let's find something to stand on.
Oakley dokley. Woo! No treasure around here. That sucks. For a while, I'm hitting the 3-week mark for school. All right. You make me want to cry, Dee Dee.
There's a crate, I got an idea.
Make me want to cry, but it's okay. I definitely understand where you're coming from.
That's up! this. You're gonna want to see this.
Cool, cool. I know everybody. You know, I don't know if Double D mentioned it to you or whatever, but Double D ended up getting a copy of what do you want to call it? Assassin's Creed Origins. So he's probably going to be streaming that Monday or Tuesday. He won't be able to do it today because he's at King's Dominion, which is like a theme park here. And then tomorrow, of course, is the Sunday fun day thing that he likes to do or whatever and stuff. So it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday, but yeah, he'll be streaming Assassin's Creed Origins at some point in time, which probably means that it's probably going to take. I believe Final Fantasy Type 0 is probably going to take a back seat until he gets tired of Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, just so you know, it's not my first lost city. Just enjoy the moment.
So where you want to start?
How about that building right over there?
Oh, you mean the one with the massive guard tower?
Yeah, I say we go see what it was guarding.
Works for me.
Works for me.
This is...
DD, another question for you, and it's random, but I figure I might as well go. It's like when I'm doing my streams, if I'm just playing and I'm not interacting with my audience, I feel like either one, they're really. I know there are some gamers. I mean, there are some YouTubers out there who won't even do commentary. They just play it and you literally watch it as a walkthrough. Me, I play to have fun, and I'm not an expert. I'm never going to reveal myself to be an expert, so I always like to have fun and talk and enjoy myself, make some funny commentary, and all that good stuff. And I know my channel will evolve, and once it evolves, I know so will I, so I may become a lot more flamboyant, or loud, or weird, or crazy and everything. But in the meantime, between time, when I'm doing stuff like this, I usually like to keep up a conversation with my audience. So if I ask you random questions, it's not that I'm just being weird. I just honestly am looking to have good conversation. And it can be a conversation about literally anything. It really doesn't matter. The invitation extends to literally anybody in chat. If there's anything you want to ask me or any request or whatever, any topic you want to come up with, by all means, please go ahead. Because if not, I'm probably going to find the most random thing to talk about. But I guess my random question for you, DD, or anybody in the audience at this point in time would be, what is your favorite snack? Like if you pop in a really good game and you have nothing else to do that evening or that day, you know, except for play video games and just chill, what is your go-to snack? For me, you know, I'll answer the question for myself and everything. For me, and it's weird, but deal with it, okay? It's weird, but deal with it. I like barbecue chips and sour cream. Now, when I say sour cream, I mean just sour cream, not sour cream and onion or anything like that. I love sour cream as a dip and barbecue chips. It doesn't really matter what brand of barbecue chips. Sour cream and onion chips and on ion chips. You look at the chat. I'm sorry, I read your. Hold on a second. If you look at your chat, they separated onion, so it looks to me like it says sour cream and on ion chips. Sour cream and barbecue chips. Yeah, like literally just sour cream and barbecue chips. Hold on, let me go scroll down. Yeah, I know it's weird. It's something, when I was a kid, there was this a guy I used to go to school with, and one day I went over to his house. It was my first time going over his house, chilling and everything. And I'll never forget, we were playing Street Fighter the movie on Sega Saturn. This game was so terrible. It was so terrible. But we ended up having fun, you know, still just making fun of it. And I remember he broke out like some barbecue chips, and he brought out a tub of sour cream, and I thought it was weird too. But then, like, I ate it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is delicious. So since then, I think I was about maybe 13 years old at the time. Since then, I've been addicted to it. So yeah, if I'm playing video games, that's like my go-to thing. And of course, my go-to drink is orange soda. I don't drink soda nearly as much. Well, I do, but I've switched to diet recently and everything. I more or less prefer either diet and water now. But back in my, I would say younger days, but I'm still young. So back in my teenage days, I would say, and everything, yeah. That and orange soda or Code Red Mountain Dew, oh my god. I was in there. Call of Duty, online matches, what? Especially Modern Warfare. Oh my god. I played that. I think I played that so much the disc got stuck. I was you have no idea how... No, you want to hear a funny story that I can tell you right now, DD, about Double D? And he will confirm this because he's a douche for this, right? Okay, so as you know, of course, as you already found out or whatever stuff, I am Double D's older brother, and I left to go to the military. And when I left to go to the military, I've been a video game fanatic for as long as I can remember. Like, seriously, even my mom and dad play video games. They are literally the ones that got me into playing video games, because they used to play Streets of Rage all the original, not the remix that Derek be playing or Double D be playing, but the I used to watch them play all the time. My mom, she beat Sonic the Hedgehog, their regular, the first one and everything, in its entirety, and I was just amazed by it because I could only get to the 3rd level when I was a kid, but she beat it like it was nothing, and I always thought that was just amazing. But yeah, seriously, my mom and my dad are really the ones that got me into gaming. And even to this day, every now and again, they'll still, kind of pick up and play. Our family tradition, whenever all of us are together, we play Road Rash on a Nintendo 64. And whenever we have company over and it's some kind of holiday, Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, or somebody's birthday or whatever, we always they are like bosses. Like, seriously, everybody loves my parents. Like, anybody who meets my parents, they automatically fall in love with them. They think they're like the coolest, best people in the world and everything. But yeah, we had at one point in time, that's just what we did. We literally. Every single time people would come over, we'd have some fun or whatever like that. We would always make sure to bust out the Nintendo 64 and play some Road Rash, and everybody would just have a lot of fun. It was just, it was really awesome and stuff. But anyway, I digress. The point I was trying to make was, like I said, I'm just a video game fanatic. I got a summer job before I had started working, before I left for the military. I was working at McDonald's. And I had literally no bills. I was a 17-year-old kid, no bills, nothing like that and stuff. So honestly, I really didn't have much else to do. And because of that, I ended up, every single time I got paid, my check would go towards Blockbuster. Now, back then, when Blockbuster was, they were just about to close down. So since they were closing down, they had all their games on sale for like $5, Every single game that they had on sale was like $5 or $2. So I racked up on PlayStation 2 games. I'm just racking up. Because back then, that's what I had, PlayStation 2. I know Blockbuster, right? I'm not that old, shut up. You don't have to have that many exclamation points after Blockbuster. I know, everybody's used to Blockbuster was the GOAT, thank you. Like, a lot of people like to give it a lot of, hard time. But unfortunately, Netflix and all this other stuff came out and... well, they didn't really stand a chance, and it sucks. But hey, that's the world we live in now, But anywho, I ended up, I bought a whole bunch of games, like a whole bunch of games. It was a lot of games, right? And after I bought these games, I literally had, at one point in time or whatever, I want to say, oh my gosh, close to 100 games, right? And I played these games, oh my gosh, so religiously, whatever. Well, anyway, before I left to go to boot camp, I figured I would do the big brother thing and be nice. And I told Double D, hey man, you can have all my games and you can have my PlayStation 2. It's all yours, man, all yours. I'm going in the military. Who knows when I'll be back? I'd rather leave it to you than try to risk taking it and something happens to it, whatever. So I gave it to him, being a good big brother. So I came home after about a few years. I came home, and lo and behold, he had messed up the entirety of the PlayStation and scratched up all of my games. Like, I had some very, very rare games, mind you. Now, granted, yeah, he was a snot-nosed kid who really didn't know much about responsibility then, but at the same time, come on. I mean, all of those games. I'm talking about games that I'll probably never see again, for the sole reason of it being that rare. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, so it really made me angry when I came home and I realized that all those games that I gave to him, that I trusted to him really, was just gone, never to be seen again. And he, of course, his excuse was, it wasn't me, it was Denisha. Denisha's our sister. And I'm like, no. The excuse he made was it was her. And the thing I said was, even if it was her, it's your responsibility to take care of it, to watch it. Because, in my opinion, if she was able to get to every single one of those games and scratch it up the way she did, that meant that he wasn't watching it properly. Because, I'm sorry, even with anybody could tell you, I am extremely protective about my games. Like, extreme. You're not going to find any one of my games with a scratch or a fingerprint or nothing on it. Like, you have a friend named Danisha? Nah, that's awesome. It isn't a very, I guess it's a pretty common name. Not sure. If you haven't noticed by now, if you're paying attention to the gameplay, I'm walking around in a circle right now because I literally forgot where I was supposed to go. Oh gosh, this is so much fun. I love it when you just don't know where to go. I literally have no idea right now. But yeah, our sister name is Denisha, Denisha, not Dan. But she's a sweetheart, love her to death and everything. As a matter of fact, you've probably seen her in some of Double D's playthroughs or game whatever stuff. Her name is Cats Plays Games TV. That's her name on YouTube and everything. So if you see that Cats Plays Games TV, that's our sister Denisha. Like I said, sweetheart, love her to death and everything. And Rukia, if you haven't already found out, is my wife. So if you ever see a Rukia pop up, that's who that is. But yeah, it's just a sad story of having stuff like that, and of course it being lost because you got a brother who's incompetent and can't figure out how to keep games away from demons, which essentially was who she was at the time. She was a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like she was just doing it just for the sake of doing it. I'm not gonna say she was a baby. She was about at least 3 or 4 years old at the time. So I know, right? Like, you should be sorry about the fact that I experienced such a tragedy with my games. Like, I'm not materialistic by no means. I'm really not. But I feel like everybody should have that one thing that they just really care about, And whether it's baseball cards, comic books, video games, makeup, clothes, shoes, what have you, I feel like because it not only teaches you a sense of responsibility, but it also teaches you a sense of ownership as well. Because if you don't know what it's like to really care for something that you own, literally you're just going to be a careless person. And no matter what it is a person gives you in life, or you just invested in yourself, you can have and go around and brag about the fact that you're not materialistic, and that's fine. And there are people out there who I really do admire for not being materialistic and everything like that. But at the same time, everybody has to have something that they care about. I feel like they should, because it's a good attitude to have. So Yeah, for me, what are you doing? Tell me where to go, Sam, and why won't the hint pop up? Like, that's, I've been at this for a while and the hint has yet to pop up and say, hey, guess what you're supposed to do here? Nope, it's just gonna let me, okay, that's fine. Is this a, oh, wow, okay, cool, I like that. Can I make it through here? No? I feel like I'm supposed to be going under somewhere. Maybe. But yeah, don't laugh at my snack preference. I thoroughly enjoy eating my barbecue chips with sour cream as a dipping sauce or whatever. It's just something that it's more nostalgia than it is just delicious. You know, when you have that, I mean, you spend your entire youth wanting to grow up, to be a grown-up, to be an adult. Thank you very much, Base Mode. Yes, I will sub yours back. I appreciate the sub, and I support any and all channels. People know that about me. I definitely do support channels.
Captain Avery. Was wondering when you'd turn up.
Okay. I made a breakthrough. I have a follower. Okay. Alright then. Let's see. I guess I gotta go. Oh, there we go. Gotta go down these stairs. Yeah, I just got the message there. Appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. We're gonna grow this channel up and out. Flip. Woot. Oh, I gotta set, yo, it's so much fun. Me and Double D literally say that all the time now. Like, that's just what we say now. Not even supposed to, but we just say it anyway. Like, every single time we do something. Like, me and him was talking on the phone the other day, and I was telling him about something. I can't remember what it was. And he's like, oh yeah, woot. And I'm just like... I just bust out laughing because it's like our celebratory cry now. Like, it's no longer congratulations or you did a good job. It's just woot. And I think that's just amazing.
Maybe invaders? I mean, I'm sure these guys have plenty of enemies. Good point.
Yeah, things like that happen.
Totally get a picture of myself.
No, stop. Okay, exit. Yes, I don't want to take a photo of you. Your mission is complete. Yeah, that was your mission?
Yeah.
That is a sad mission.
This is amazing and all, but how do you suppose we get to that big building at the tower? This way, follow me.
Oh. I gotta go underneath? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, come here. This looks promising.
But that's what happens when you come to this channel. We usually have a lot of fun. Try to talk about the most random subjects we can think about. Random topics and everything. And yeah, have some fun. It would be even a lot more random if Double D was here, because that is a very random guy right there.
See? There's the tower. What were these guys up to?
I don't know. Coming around here. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You know, if that symbol was from an invading force, we wouldn't have found it in an underground hideout.
Nope, not at all.
There was trouble in Paris. Secret
Maybe.
society, rebels, all definite possibilities.
Yeah, he's at this theme park called King's Dominion. It's here in Virginia. That's where we live as a Virginia. He's there dressed as Joker. Speaking of Joker, for a second here, let's talk about how great Persona 5 is. My God, people. I mean, if you haven't played, what is wrong with you? I mean, my wife is currently playing Breath of the Wild, but the moment that she finishes Breath of the Wild, I am literally forcing her to play Persona 5. I played through it, and I literally, oh my God, like, I had so much, now that, oh crap, wait, hold on a second. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I thought I was going to grab on that. BRB, I got to get some food, but Persona 5 is the best. Okay, well, that's fine. Get yourself some food. What am I supposed to be doing here? I think I'm supposed to go down.
Okay, there we go. I see some light down below.
Okay. Okay. I'm scared.
Holy shit. Hey! Found more of the colony.
Whoa. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. I see some guys.
Shh. Look. I don't think they've seen us yet. Just keep it that way. Alright. Keep your head down. Just about tell you the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How in the world? Oh, crap. Wait, Okay.
Got something?
Yep, time now. Oh, yeah. Idiot. I can do it. Oh, that is funny. That is hilarious. Okay, let's see here. They won't let you go through that window. Can't come down here. So how are you supposed to get across there without being seen? It seems impossible to me. I mean, if there's a way, I'm not seeing it. The only way I can get across there is by jumping, and the last time I did, when I thought everybody was turned around, they still saw me, so I have no idea. See that guy right there? It is impossible to find a window of opportunity to jump over to the other side when literally everybody is looking in the opposite direction. Like, that's not happening. Hello, DD. Did you order some pizza? Look at this. How do they Ah, man, I was about to do something real crazy, too. Chinese, awesome.
Wait.
Heads up. Go look and make sure.
Yeah, okay. What was it?
That was close. Come here real quick. Come look out this window. There's something. Oh, come on. Look out the window. There you go. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
Anything interesting?
Squad, whatever you want.
There you go. Now, where to go from here? You have to have a complete knowledge of the layout of every single area in order to be able to completely stealth the right way. Enemy placement, all that good stuff, because unfortunately, if you don't know, you have no way of being able to do that. And that sucks. What's up, guy? Can you come over here? Are you capable of coming all the way over here, or is that an impossibility? No? Okay. I'm just checking. I'm not critiquing your duties and whatnot. Ah, crap. Wait, hold on, guys. Wait. Okay. yeah. Ah.
Too close!
Ow. Oh, wow. Oh! I jumped in the window and went right into space. That's terrible. Okay. Alright, that's fun. So, clearly...
Good thing.
Alright, watch this. Yeah, let's do this.
What's it? All right.
Hold on a second. Wait a second. I don't want that. There we go. No, not yet. Still doing the gameplay. As soon as I'm finished with the gameplay, I will definitely sub. But still live right now, so cannot sub until I am finished with this. Oh. Oops. Oh, really? Really? Alright, that's cool. That is fine with me. I am okay with that. I am totally fine with that. Ah, totally fine with that. Ah, yes, rip indeed. Rip indeed. Aw, dude. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, these guys won't be dead. Oh. Come on.
Too close.
Oh. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, he does. Unfortunately, he's not. Ow. Come on, heal. Ow. Got you. Got you. Ow!
That's all of them. Grab
Hey.
any ammo you can.
God.
Won't be the last one. They're looking for us or the treasure? No one raised? Both.
That took forever. All of you guys are dead. Every single one of you guys. Every single one of you guys.
About time you had a proper payday.
Now that should be fun.
Okay, where can I go? Whoa. That guy. Oh man, he came around that corner in beast mode. Okay.
Shoreliners.
Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh. Loving trophies. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, that's what happens, buddy. That's what happens.
You see any more? Or we clear? I think we're clear. You alright? Yeah. Just a little winded.
Just gonna stay there? Alright, you stay there then. Okay. Okay. Where to? Alright, take that. I will take that. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, alright, let's jump on over here. There we go. Am I supposed to jump on those? I feel like I am. Yeah.
Come on, Sam! Is that thing steady?
No.
Is anything else around here? Oh, okay, so no. Alright. Here I come.
Boom. Progress.
Some more mines ahead.
Ah, crap. Lovely. Thought I was finished fighting. Nope.
What's that?
You saw nothing.
All right, then.
It was just the wind. Go ahead, go somewhere. Bye-bye. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, well. Oh, well. There he is. That's a terrible way to die. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a terrible way to die. I would be so angry. I would be mad on the way down. Like, even if I knew I was gonna die, on the way down, I would be so mad that somebody kicked me off. I'd be like, you know what? Alright. Oh, man. I'm sorry, but that just would make me angry. Just thinking about that makes me angry. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, I see you too. Alright. Gonna have to do this a different way. Come here real quick. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Really? Alright, I'm not gonna follow you. I wish I had like a tranquilizer dart or a silencer. It would make these missions so much easier. Because the moment that like these, again, that's why I said I love the stealth play in Assassin's Creed. Because as soon as you see somebody and they're like 5 feet in front of you, and you can't get them close enough to like stealth kill them, you know, you can just like throw a knife at them, like real quick, pop, and then they're done. You don't have to worry, the end of their legacy. Come here real quick, I'll tell you something. Oh, around this way. Do you have other buddies around here, or is it just you? I'm just wondering. I feel like you... Ah, there he is. I knew you had somebody else over here. Come here. Face meet wall. Wall, face. I see somebody up there. I know what he got. Shut up.
Got anything? Nothing. We're okay.
Come on. There you go. Come here real quick. Psst. Psst. Come over here. Why are you shy for? That's just terrible. Come on, man. You're gonna make me do this? Alright. Okay, that's cool. I guess I'll have to wait. To be patient. Hey, kitty, kitty. Come here. Please come here? Dude. Oh, you are so annoying. Okay. Yes, my kitty had passed in front of me. Teasingly. Rubbing her tail against my shin. Like, you can't touch me. Little does she know, the moment that this gameplay ends, I am chasing after her. Scooping her up in my arms, and I'm gonna kiss her relentlessly. Because I love my little kitty kitty. And she's so fluffy. And by fluffy, I mean fat. Well, she's not really that fat. I just like saying that she's fat. Look at that guy. Ah, crap, two of them. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna go about doing this? I have to somehow... Just flops on the floor in a huge mass of fur. My cat flops when you rub her tail. Like if you rub her tail, she'll flop. It's the funniest thing you'll see. Like I swear, like she'll be walking past, and you'll reach down and like, you know, stroke her tail, and she'll just fall. I mean, if you really want to know where I am, why don't you come down and find out, big boy? Come on. I'm not shy if you're not shy. Alright, guess I gotta do this another way then. Oh, that wasn't the way I was planning on doing that, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering. I'll try that one more time. Wait, hold on, is that guy still dead? Yeah, he is. Alright. Whoa! Another shotgun guy, so there's two of them. Sweet. Now that I know that, I will do this. Oh, wow. I tried to aim for the dingaling. Rip times two. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. You're so funny, DD. Rip times two. So clever. Ah, crap. Don't look this way. Uh-oh. Wow. Ah, that's not nice. There's a lot of them in this small area. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a higher vantage point somehow. Let's see here. Let us see here. Anything I can use? No. Alright, switch to... Ow. Good job. Whoa! What? What happened? The rage will activate. Then the rage will activate. No! No! I'm gonna do this. The rage won't activate. Trust me. I am very confident in my ability to not activate the rage. This guy. Yeah, I see you over there. I see you. Okay, now I don't see you. Where'd you go? Okay. Alright. Nope. Shotgun? Where? Ah, this guy. Oh yeah, okay. Anybody else?
That's it.
Yeah.
Gotta keep moving.
Okay. I keep moving too, though. Ah, there we are.
Over here. Come on. Ready? Ready. All right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Aha.
Careful. It's a long way down. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh, crap!
That wouldn't have been good.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy. Yeah.
In the middle.
We'll make do. Keep heading up. How you doing back there? It's a hell of a view.
Okay. Where do you want me to go? There we go. How'd you get up here before me? Cheater? Alright, move out the way. I'll show you how pros do it. Ha! What up, Double D? What do you mean you're back? You've never. I'm a back. I'm a back. Sound like Goofy. Sweet. Did you enjoy your trip to King's Dominion?
Trust me, follow my lead, okay?
Treasure.
Yeah! Something like that. Definitely in the high-rent district now. Some kind of administration building? Probably. Maybe Libertalia had a zoning committee. Maybe they paid taxes. Who knows? Nothing up here.
Yeah, she thought that after my 20th time dying that I was gonna rage, and I was like, nah, ain't gonna happen in this gameplay. It only took me about 5 attempts, but I got past that part. No big deal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Whoa. There we go.
No way through up here either.
I'll take that. I love it when I find treasure.
Years and years with great piles of money.
What did you figure out about your Joker cosplay there, buddy?
Yeah, well, money can't buy taste.
One, it can double as a decent dress attire as long as I unbutton the top the collar and button the buttons.
Cannons, improvised barricades.
Awesome.
What the hell happened? It's a rhetorical question. Real question is who's fighting who? Why?
Number 2, it is very similar to Blade, Mr. Candyman, the vampire, and that dude from Tekken. His words, because I got confused for those all day. Wait, hold on. Blade, Mr. Candyman, the vampire, and that dude from Tekken. What dude from Tekken? There's a lot of dudes on Tekken, you gotta be more specific. You talking about Lee, Xiaolong, Jin, Kazuya, Steve Fox. Okay, why with the all caps? I'm just asking a question. Why would you have to yell at me? Don't make me send Rukia over there. Dude, why is everything in caps, bruh? He just said, I mean, are you mad about that?
It's empty. Of course it is. You think Rafe? No. Nothing's been touched in here for hundreds of years. Well, search for clues?
Because I'm just as confused as you, and yes. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm confused, I'm just concerned as to who the... I mean, I love Tekken. I know literally almost every guy on Tekken. The only person I can think of that wears anything remotely close to what you would have on, I would say, would be Lee, because he's usually in a tuxedo type dressy attire sometimes. I mean, it depends on their base character costume or any customizations. But the only ones I can think of right now that wears suits of any kind would be Jin, Kazuya, and Lee. That I can think off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there's more, so don't quote me on that. But the only person I could think of that would have that attire on in a dress up would be Jin. Now that I'm thinking about it. So, I don't know. That dude from Tekken. I'm gonna assume he was talking about Jin. That's what I'm gonna assume he was. But anywho, I'm pausing it right here because this is where I'm going to be ending the gameplay. Well over an hour and a half, which is what I usually do with the stream and everything. Hit the 2 hour and 40-minute mark, about to go into 3 hours and everything. But I wanted to get it relatively far so that my next gameplay would be the final, you know, whatever. I have no idea how close or how far I am from the ending, so I'm not too sure if the next gameplay will be the final one, but I'm going to predict that the next 2 gameplays will be the last one, so make sure that you tune in for that. Yeah, I would like to thank everybody who subbed to this channel here within the past couple of days. Actually, I have jumped up a large margin here and everything, and I'm pretty happy about that and everything. So for all my new subscribers, thank you so much. Also know that I stream literally every single day around the same time and everything. I'd like to thank Dee Dee for being here a majority of the gameplay. Really impressed with that, Dee Dee. But good luck with your senior movie that you're doing. I believe that's senior movie. I think that's right. Double D, thanks for stopping by as per usual. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's... I was trying to figure out if there was anybody else. That was just, I have a channel to go and sub to, and a video to go to watch and everything. You know, if you are tuned in to senior film, it was something, film, movie, same difference. The one thing you have to know about this channel is that I support who supports me. So if you're looking for subscribers or followers or whatever like that and stuff, if you are supporting me, I will definitely support you. Not only will I watch your videos, but I will send it a like, give it a like as well. That's just the type of person I am, and I do feel like the YouTube community, the way it is and everything, you should be supporting each other and everything throughout and stuff. So, any shoe, what happened? A Moogle knows how to kill by dance. I don't even want to know what that looks like. Honestly, that sounds like that'd be the scariest thing in the world, knowing that you could die from somebody dancing. So, yeah. But any shoe, if you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. Give it a like, as it does help out tremendously with this channel. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for the continuation. Oh yeah, oh right, you're right. I do remember your last stream. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. If you are new to this channel, please give it a like and subscribe. Feel free to subscribe, share it with your friends. Let them know about me. I will be streaming again tomorrow, but in the meantime, between time, I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.